In the past 3 weeks, 4 major plane crashes have killed 84 people. It started with the American Airlines and Black Hawk helicopter crash in D.C., then the medical transport crash in Philly just days later, then the commuter plane in Alaska, and the Delta jet just yesterday. This is enough to bring anyone anxiety about flying. But we have to be realistic about the risk or lack thereof, so Ian gets into it.
You are reaching the end of the escalator.
Like the baggage on any flight, for some, hesitation is now packed tight.
For me, I'm just a ground person.
Concerns over flying were always high for Romeo Tillman, now on edge even more.
I'm just not comfortable with it, especially after, what happened yesterday.
Our plane crashed.
And all of a sudden,
It's upside down.
planes are starting to do what they do. It just makes me feel even more uncomfortable and unsafe about flying.
Hesitation, hard to pack away. Even harder now.
Just dropped my daughter off, though, to fly by herself to Barcelona. There's been a lot of things in the news that also are just nerve-wracking as a parent, that you have to try to still put one foot in front of the next and keep on going.
It's hard to shake that hesitation with 4 major airplane crashes over the past month, from Washington, D.C. to Alaska, Philadelphia to Monday, with that plane in Toronto coming from our own backyard.
Boy, it sure looked normal until it didn't.
Paul Jackson is a retired commercial airline pilot with thousands of hours in the cockpit.
The math on this is thousands upon thousands of flights operate every single day safely.
The International Air Transport Association says that statistically speaking, you'd need to fly every day for more than 100,000 years before you'd experience a fatal accident in an airplane. It's a number that's hard to fathom, with plane crashes feeling more and more common right now.
This is a terrible month. This is probably the worst month in 20, 30 years. You have precious cargo, and you have to take your job seriously and be a professional.
Even with that, Jackson understands that these recent plane crashes can be hard on everyone.
And a lot of fear of flying is not about the actual act of flying, it's about giving up control. And that's what people are expressing their fear about.
Fears and hesitation that over time we all have to unpack.
With a little hesitancy, it is hard. You almost wouldn't want to read the news, but you have to be real.
It's safer to fly, I believe, than anything else right now. And I see a lot of crazy stuff on the ground that don't happen in the air.
Now, of course, there's a number of different factors that could have led to yesterday's incident there in Toronto, and authorities are still investigating. Jackson wouldn't speculate on what caused that crash, but said things like weather, the runway contamination, mechanical, and crew failures are all things that could be looked at as part of that investigation, Jana.